So boys and girls, I've been away for a few days, of course. You may have noticed, you know, there's obviously you've noticed the top is obviously a bit different. But you know what? I'm going to adjust you a little bit there so you can get the AIG in. This is an old school Man United top. So yeah, I've got a brand new microphone. I've been away for a few days. I've had a few, you know, technical issues. But you know, transfer videos are back. We're going to be doing stuff every day or two. So what I want to do as well is I want to do Sunday League videos as well. I want to do football videos. I really want to spice it up. I want to bring it all back. All right. The reason why I started YouTube, I want to bring it all back. Now, it's also big, something big, pretty much biggest thing ever coming up very soon, which I can't disclose too much, but that you'll then work out why I haven't been uploading this much when I do reveal. So stay tuned. Today, 6 transfers, okay, 6 confirmed ones. We're going to do another 6 confirmed for tomorrow as well, because like I said, there's been lots of things going on at the minute, lots of transfers, lots of mad stuff happening. So I'm like a day or two behind on some of these transfers, so I'm going to whiz through these today for this video. And if you want another video tomorrow, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. 6 are the latest from yesterday and today's transfers, basically. So make sure you drop a like on the video. So we've got the most expensive goalkeeper ever, of course, Alisson Becker. This guy is signed for Liverpool, of course. Carrier situation's been a bit strange in a minute. So actually, do you know what? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Now, I'm far from a Liverpool fan, okay? I'm literally couldn't be any opposite, okay? But I think the treatment that obviously Carrier is getting in a minute is quite frankly disgusting. I feel like, you know, a lot of people can't wait to put people down. They can't wait to put successful people down. This kid, he's played a, you know, Champions League final. He's obviously on brilliant money. He's playing for Liverpool. I mean, he is what most people want is most people, okay, I'm around a similar age of Karius, and let's just say, mate, I would take his life, no doubt. I'm really happy with mine, but Karius has got a fantastic life. I think people need to just be happy for people that are doing well and succeeding, and, you know, not be quick to put people down. Yeah, he's made a few mistakes. I know you're a big fan of Liverpool, and I know it might have cost you, you know, certain games or whatever, his mistakes, but this guy is no doubt talented. He's going through a real strange, you know, mental stage at the minute. His confidence is really, really low. He's got the fans on his back. You know, he needs to come through that. If he doesn't come through that, we may see the end of Karius. We may never see the top goalkeeper that we want to see. Now, don't get me wrong. This is not just Liverpool fans that are doing this, okay? It's all over. It's, you know, Everton fans, for example, or Man United fans, for example. I'm a Man United fan, of course. That's pure hypothetical, but, you know, certain other fans are quite happy to see Liverpool's goalkeeper fail because it's Liverpool, but it's still, at the end of the day, that's still a young man. That's still a human being, and your actions do have consequences, regardless if you see him as being, you know, a big superstar and they can't be affected and stuff. They will read stuff on social media, they will read the newspapers, and it will affect them. And in this situation, it is affecting him, and I just want it to stop, really. I know this voice is not really going to do anything, but I just want to get my opinion out there because, you know, it's a shame if we see this guy, you know, really struggle with confidence and he goes off on loan and we never see him again. That's big potential there in a footballer. Be at the top level, we're going to lose in this footballing world. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Alisson Becker for the minute. This guy looks like he's going to be the guy replacing Karius, where you'd think at £67 million for a goalkeeper, he's going to replace, you know, everyone at the club. So that's right, they've signed this guy from Roma. They've signed him on a 6-year contract, you know, one of the longest term contracts you can probably get. I don't think you will ever see like a 7-year contract. 6 years, pretty massive, to be fair. And yeah, he's broke the record for the most expensive goalkeeper ever. 67 million, massive. So yeah, this guy's going to link up with Liverpool very soon. He's replacing Karius, but yeah, that was the first player, massive. Secondly is another big one, okay? We got Moutinho, Joao Moutinho to Wolves. They have signed this midfielder from Monaco. Very big signing for Wolves. They made some good signings so far, Wolves, to be fair. They're linked with a lot of Portuguese players this year. I'm not really sure why. But anyway, Joao Moutinho, okay, he's signed for obviously £5 million on a 2-year deal. So not the biggest long-term contract, but, you know, it is what it is. They obviously signed fellow Portuguese goalkeeper Rui Patricio as well. Patricio, I think that's how you call it. Now, Moutinho come out and said it was one of my objectives to play in the Premier League. I hope to help the club achieve their objectives. I'm very excited. It is a new experience for a great club, and I want to help the team, the players, and the club to progress. I know it's very difficult with big teams in the Premier League, but my mentality is to play every game to win, and I hope with my experience and my quality as a team, we can achieve our goal and our objectives. So there we go. I think that is an absolutely massive signing for Wolves as they, you know, begin to start life in the Premier League once again. Okay, Liga 1 side Monaco signed this guy, okay, for 21.5 million in 2003. 5 years later, they've obviously sold him for 5 million. He's had a pretty successful career in terms of what he's done in Portugal, what he's probably done in obviously France, and obviously the Portuguese national team as well. He's been pretty successful, and hopefully you can take that success to Wolves, and hopefully they can benefit from it, because like I say, if they get the best out of this guy, fantastic signing, fantastic player. Welcome to the Premier League, Moutinho. So next up, we've got James McClean. He's gone to Stoke. They want to obviously try and get back to the Premier League, and they feel like signing players like James McClean is a good way to try and get back to the Prem. Now McClean, he's signed, okay, he's He's moved on a £5 million deal, so not the biggest money in the world, but he's gone down to the Championship. Can he get him back to the Premier League? That is the goal. Now, the reason why I featured this guy is because he's fired a few shots, okay, his old managers. So let's take a look at it, what he's actually gone out and said. So James McClean went on to say, at international level, I've always had a manager that's backed me, and that goes a long way. At club level last year, I didn't always feel as confident. I didn't always feel I had the backing of the manager until Darren Moore came in and I played the last 6 games. Before, I didn't feel I had got the backing of the managers, okay? So that's like shots at, obviously, is it Pardew and Pulis, I think? So there we go. He's looking for a fresh start. He's looking, obviously, you know, rebuild his confidence, rebuild his name, obviously, down in the Championship. Oh, mate, this top, by the way. I just want to, this is how old it is, right? This is how old it is. How long does that say? Premier League champions 07 to 08. So this is a 10-year-old top I'm wearing here. I've had this top for 10 years. What's on the back as well? Rossihd 11. I mean, I've had this top for 10 years, all right? That's not the last time we won the Premier League. No, it's not. But yes, it's mad. 10 years. I'm sorry. I was looking at it on camera and I thought, wow. So yeah, madness. But then the fourth one is madness, all right? It really is madness. We've got Richarlison, okay? This guy's gone to Everton for £50 million. The Watford young Brazilian winger, if you like, has gone to Everton. 50 million quid. It's been highly talked about on social media. So as you guys can see on BBC Sport, if I'm going to put that article on the video, I'm not too sure. Everton have signed Brazilian winger Richarlison from fellow Premier League side Watford in a potential £50 million deal. So the Toffees are believed to have paid an initial $35 million for the 21-year-old, who signed a 5-year contract, by the way. Clauses that could make him the club's record signing. So Everton boss Marco Silva was managing Watford when they signed Richarlison for $11.5 million back in 2017. Richarlison came out and said, I want to have a lot of success with Everton. I think it's going to be important for me to be with Marco Silva again. I will learn more because I'm still learning as a player and I aim to develop and grow here. I developed really well with him whilst he was with me at Watford. It was really good working with him, and one day I believe he can help me to be selected for Brazil and the full national team. That's a good objective for him to have, for sure. Everton have put their faith in me and I intend to honour this shirt and demonstrate on the pitch why I came here. I want my dreams to become a reality here at one of the biggest clubs in England. So of course, their record signing for Everton at the minute is obviously, is it Sigurdsson, okay, £45 million. But if the clauses get into play and they do come into place for Richarlison, then obviously we're going to be looking at a £50 million transfer. Everton's new transfer record smashed on this young guy. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this, okay, because let's be honest, I mean, everyone's been saying he had one good season at Watford, and now suddenly from 11 million, he's worth 50 million. And I get their point, and I do understand what a lot of people are saying. So it's a strange one. I want to know probably what your opinions are in the comment section down below. Make sure you drop it down below. I'm going to have a little read through them after this video goes live, and let's see where we're at with that, to be fair. So Leicester are in the transfer window still for players. They've signed Liverpool goalkeeper Danny Ward. So obviously Liverpool signed the goalkeeper Alisson Becker, and they've sold goalkeeper Danny Ward. So hopefully this is going to recoup some of the money. Only 12.5 million of Alisson's, what was it, £61 million transfer fee. But, you know, I suppose it's better than nothing. Now, Ward leaves Anfield after slipping to 4th choice following the arrival of Alisson on a record 66.8 million. Okay, so it's more than I thought. So Ward, who's 25, has made 4 appearances for Wales, but only managed 3 for Liverpool, signed a 4-year contract, and the Reds have included a 20% sell-on clause in the deal. So when Leicester, you say he becomes Leicester's #1 goalkeeper, and in 2 years they sell him for 30 million, you know, Liverpool get 6 million. Okay, simple as that. 20% on the sell-on clause. I've come here to develop my all-round game and hopefully help deliver some more success. So a little bit interesting about the sell-on clause. Okay, Wrexham will get a windfall from the transfer, as the sell-on clause was part of the deal that took Ward, okay, who spent the 16 and 17 season on loan at Huddersfield, to Liverpool for 100 grand in 2012. So let's say Wrexham get 10 or 20% of that. Oh wait, will they get 10 or 20% of the original fee? No, the new fee, wouldn't it? Surely. That's decent. They might get, you know, 100 odd grand or whatever if it's 10%, and if it's 20%, obviously 200 odd grand. But I don't really know the deal there, to be fair. But yeah, that's Leicester's new signing. We've got one more signing to do today in today's video. Then we're going to jump into another video for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys want to see that. So we've got a player that's left the Premier League, left it a few days ago. So, oh, it's actually so hot in here. It's actually so hot. My legs are absolutely sweating. Sofiane Boufal. He's joined Celta Vigo on loan from Southampton. So the 24-year-old Moroccan international joined the Saints in a 16 million deal from Lille in 2016. He's made 59 appearances and scored 4 goals since joining, obviously, Southampton. However, Boufal does not feature in the plans of manager Mark Hughes, okay, for the new campaign, having fallen out of favour towards the end of last season. He last played for the club in March and was left out of Southampton's pre-season tour to China. Big news. So I think this is a big shame, because this guy is massively talented. When we've seen him in the Prem, we've seen him, you know, do bits. He has done bits. He looks good on the ball. He looks quick. He's sharp. He's skillful. But yeah, there's obviously just something missing from his game that Mark Hughes doesn't see in him, and doesn't see him in the future, or can't wait for him. So he's moved on to play happy football, he calls it. He likes happy football, he said in an article, I think he said. So yeah, he went went on to say, although this last year has not gone well for me in England, I'm also able to succeed. The Spanish league is better adapted to my characteristics. A more technical football is practiced. I like happy football. Well, that was his little leaving words, if you like. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and a thumbs up down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Of course, for another transfer video tomorrow. Like I was saying, earlier on in the video, I've got a lot of things planned. I've got a lot of real life stuff planned. I've been streaming every single day on Facebook. Link's always in the description if you want to come watch me, Fortnite, etc, etc. But I want to bring back Sunday League football. I want to bring back bring back fun videos that I really enjoy to film. And I'm not too stressed about views. I don't need the views like I used to need them back in the day. And I'm a lot more relaxed now in life. So I want to just try and have fun and make the content I originally started out on YouTube to make. And hopefully you're going to enjoy it too. But anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a good day. Peace.